Hollie, and welcome to BBC News. Our headline story today is the breaking story about the absence of the Twits. Joining me today is our special guest, Fred.
Hi, and good morning.
We are looking at the scene of the crime when the Twits disappear. For those that don't know how the Twits look, Mr. Twit has a very hairy face with food in his beard, and Mrs. Twit is very ugly and has a glass eye, which always looks one way. The Twits disappeared on 30th of April, and you, Fred, you were there?
Yes, I arrived at the Twits residence just before 10 a.m. to check their gas meter, and I spotted something unusual. The garden was a mess, there were weeds everywhere. Apparently Mr. and Mrs. Twit kept their garden like that to keep children out. There were no windows in the house, so I couldn't see if anyone was home.
How unusual. Can you describe what you saw in the garden?
Yeah, there was a huge cage which looked like animals had been kept in it, and a big tree with glue smeared all over it. My boot very nearly got stuck in it.
Very interesting. Can you describe what you saw inside the Twits' house?
Well, the first thing I saw was all the furniture was on the ceiling. Even the carpet. It was incredibly odd.
Well, that does sound odd. Could you see Mr. or Mrs. Twit inside?
No, not at all. All I could see were 2 bundles of clothes, 2 pairs of socks and an old crooked walking stick.
A crooked walking stick? Whose stick was that?
The stick is Mrs. Twit's. It's very unusual as Mrs. Twit goes nowhere without her walking stick. I've heard some people saying she hits small children with it, and even cats and dogs.
If you or anyone else know where the Twits are, the police are interested in your information. Thank you so much, Fred. This is all for today. We will see you all next time, and goodbye. Now time for the weather.
Hello there. Thanks for joining me. Let's see what the weather's up to in the week ahead and into next weekend as well. Here's the good news. The weather's looking fairly quiet, especially tomorrow and into Tuesday. Quite a warm start to the week. Temperatures might get up to 20 degrees. At the moment, a fair bit of cloud across the UK, but a lot of this cloud is actually quite thin, so hazy rather than cloudy skies.